I think we're back already? Hold on. Let me check that. We are. Let me get back over this way. It's taking the new thumbnail photo. We are back after dark, ladies and gentlemen. So, I was gone maybe 20 minutes, if that. As you can see on screen, that's the new dex count. Essentially in the thumbnail too, so. And you see that. That's what that is. So, we beat the first round of Giovanni. We gotta beat the first round of. We gotta beat the Lavender. The Pokemon Tower. I call it the Lavender Tower, but I guess its proper name is the Pokemon Tower. One thing I forgot to do, and I'll have to switch you guys to full screen for a minute, so I can go take my pill. So I don't want to be able to have a seizure. We're gonna skip most of these trainers. We'll probably battle them on the way back down. But, like I said, I think... You know what? Let's battle him. War Turtle needs the EXP. And he has the only move that is super effective on Ghost. And he's holding black glasses. I almost put Squirtle in the... War Turtle wearing glasses in the thumbnail, but I was like, nah. So, but we are back live. It's kind of fitting that I called it After Dark because we're starting with the Pokemon Tower. I think I found my new stream hat, though. I'm just gonna wear this beanie while live streaming. Hey, Ree has the health points of the year I was born, 95. But yeah, I might have to switch you guys over to the full screen, so let me find it real quick. So I can go take my pill. I walked my dog. It is cold and rainy out. Yeah, I have a feeling before we reach the top, Ree is gonna be a Blastoise. Elixir. An Awakening, which is good. We always need items. So that's why I'm picking them up. It's like, I always forget to go. I usually take my pill around 9:30. So we got a few minutes before I'll transition you guys into the full screen. And this kind of works too. in a way, because um, trying to get to 100 videos. This will be video 98. One more level. So yeah, he should be by the end of this tower. Gotta go this way. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with War Turtle being a Blastoise. And we get a free heal right here, so I ain't worried about losing PP battling these wild Ghastly. Cleanse tag. Forget what that does, but it does something. Zombies! Now, War Turtle is the year that my brother was born. One of my brothers. Hey, another nugget. We just got rid of 30 of them. 31 of those. We're about a little over halfway to having a Blastoise. So guess what? I think there's a trainer up here I missed. And even with the Cubone in here. It's good EXP. Finally, something other than a freaking Ghastly. But we're still going down just the same. I just noticed something. And my OCD is bugging the crap out of me for it. So, let me fix that. And it's actually about to go up anyways. So let me transition you guys over to this, and after the evolution, I'll go take my pill. Big man Blastoise. we are officially have a dex number of 28. So, like I said, I'm not worried about battling these trainers. I'll probably complete the tower before I go take my pill. It shouldn't take me that long. What's the next Pokemon we got to... We got really close. This one, he's only 3 levels away. Meowth has found something, again. PP up. So... We'll at least get the 3 starters evolved tonight. Matter of fact, let's see if I can scene 4. And we're about to have to change that. So. Yay, something other than Ember. Let's get rid of Growl. When he evolves into a Charizard, we're gonna teach him Fly. He is 2 levels away. I don't know what that is, but that's what it sounded like in my head. Charmeleon also now has the same HP. Grab this item. No, I know I shouldn't, but to make it easier, I can either give it to Ivysaur or Charmeleon. We'll just go ahead and give it to Charmeleon. And again with my brother's year. Huh. Weird. You got intruder. Oh yeah. Charmeleon should evolve too, so... think that was the last one. That's actually my starter Pokemon. My real starter Pokemon. We're gonna get rid of Ember. Alright. Well, we got Ivysaur now to evolve, Dratini to evolve, and then I haven't decided who's gonna be the 6th team member. Because I can't do what I was going to do because I don't have my nephew's Switch here. Which was evolve my Abra into Kadabra and then trade it over to get Alakazam. So it might be Snorlax. Can we... I want to know something. Because I can't remember what gym makes you able to use fly outside of battles. Doesn't even tell you which gym. I didn't mean to do that away. Oh well. So we'll go ahead, beat Lieutenant Surge. can't remember though. What I can't remember is if flying is super effective against fighting or not. If so, we can actually make it an even 30 right in here. Yeah, you know what? Screw it, we are. I'm not battling the Silph Co. I'm battling the Fighting Dojo before we take on Surge. And it gives us some challenge too. Because look at the levels. But we're gonna test my theory. Thought so. So from now on, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna lead with Ivysaur, but switch train with Charizard. Like I said, we're gonna switch train. battle the two dudes here in a minute. We go hill. I can go in there. This trainer and then the boss. Away from what I said I was wanting to do. So, guess what? I'm just gonna hurry up and defeat this guy. And I will be right back. I'm gonna go take my pill before I forget. back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're gonna battle the Karate Master. Levels like that, we're gonna have to probably not switch stream tonight. You know what? Screw it. YOLO. Let me switch you guys back to scene 5, though. And that's gonna bug me, so let me fix that real quick. Oh, haven't switched you guys yet. Welcome back. I'll play through again, just in case my nephew decides that he wants to hit Hitmonchan too. I'll play through this game again. Trade him. So we got two options here, and I don't mind to do either one of them, but I'm not gonna just stay live for 30 minutes. So we're gonna fix this real quick, because I think Ivysaur's about to evolve. No matter which one of these we choose, he's pretty darn close to evolving. Well, she. Oh, didn't mean to click that. I was wanting to click me out. And wait, because of Meowth with rare candy, guess what? Ivysaur is evolving. This is number 30. So guess what we're gonna do? I feel confident now. And we've already beat most of everyone on this route. So we'll go back to Saffron here in just a little bit. But right now, start in this corner. Nope, there's only trash in here. Nope, only trash. Only trash. Nope, only trash. Nope, only trash. Come on. There's only trash. trash. There's a switch under here. So I'm gonna say it's probably this one. So let's restart from up here. On my trash. On my trash. Let's press this one. There we go. It's always to the left. My dog is wanting me to go to bed. And what's funny is after this, I will have half of the gym badges. You guys see me get 2. I did 2 on my own. So yeah, pretty good. Bum, 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 bum. And now we can fly. So guess what? I said we can fly, right? Yep. We literally have 3 spots on the map that we have not been. Here. Here. And here. So there's 2 options. I can either fly here, do the Silph Coast stuff, or I can go here, go the bike route because it's easier, and do the Fuchsia City Safari Zone stuff. And I honestly don't know which is the quote-unquote right way to do it. Kanto Gym Badge Gym Order Images. Okay. So, from what it's showing, is I'm supposed to take on Koga next. And after Koga, Sabrina. That's the order everyone usually does it in. But I'm not everyone. So guess what we're gonna do? We are going to do we're gonna go do Sabrina's stuff. That way more Pokemon obey us. So let me heal. We'll battle our way up through Silph-Co. I hope I remember it. It should be easy to remember. But before we do that, there is one more thing I want to do. You're going to be like, wait, what? And I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but I did. So we're gonna go up here and go in that little spot. I gotta be very gentle with this. We're gonna go ahead and put Dratini in there. Silph-Co, here we come. It's not there. If I get this first try, I'm gonna crack up laughing. I'm not even trying. This is fun. I'd like to do an interview with Knob. And if you don't know who Knob is, go do your research. He's a good guy. All I'll say about Knob is you'll see his name at the credits. He translated this game. Well, he translated from Red and Blue up until Diamond and Pearl, I think. I forget when he quit, quote unquote, translating for the Pokemon Company. I know I could have went that way, but it's the fun in that. I think I just went in a giant circle. We're about to find out. Venusaur's level 34. Charizard's level 38. Forgot I had another stab move now. Yes, I did. Let's see how far. It's not that way because let's see. this way. Here in a little bit, I'll switch train Jolteon. But right now is Venusaur. Blastoise would be for Sabrina's gym. Do over here this way, this, and we're wanting to go in here. We will have a rival battle right up here, I believe. Can't remember. Right here. Okay, let me go get this item. It's actually useful. I know I need to use it on Pokemon, I just don't know which one. Oh. Are we playing the switching game? Breakthrough. Fuck you, Charizard. Para didn't matter. I wanted the extra challenge. Maybe we can get through this. Nope. I'm not gonna rage quit, but I was planning on, as soon as we reach the hour mark, end it, because I've been getting up at 5:30 the past 3 days. I'm gonna get some sleep. So if my Pokemon faint here, we will be wrapping up. But again, it's not because I'm rage quitting. It's literally because I'm sleepy. So, let me transition you. I forget what scene. I think it's this one. Yeah, and I even gotta fix the Pokédex anyways. So, I'm gonna transition you guys to full screen to watch my baby Meowth perish. Wait a minute, that's not the scene I'm wanting. Is it this one? No, that's for... That's the scene. Transition. Alright, you watch everyone white out. So, I think, like I said, it's been about an hour and 6 minutes. I'm gonna wait for this video to go up. But for the most part, I think we are gonna wrap it up here. I know it was a shorter stream for the After Dark, but I'm gonna get some rest. I'm gonna record an episode or two of Pokemon Crystal tomorrow morning, so I can get that out of the way. We're literally 2 videos away from breaking the YouTube 100 mark. So the first 100 on the YouTube. So we are gonna stop right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will continue on tomorrow evening.